Couple days ago, Sunderland actually lost the second leg of the playoffs to actually go to the Premier League, and this means only one thing: they're staying one more year in the Championship. They haven't been in the Premier League since 2017, and this definitely needs to change. That's why we're gonna take right now Sunderland and try to put them back to the Premier League and of course to top of the world. I'm speaking about winning the Champions League, hopefully winning the Premier League. So if you enjoyed this rebuild and you want to see more rebuilds like that, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know what to do. But now let's start the Sunderland rebuild. So looking at this Sunderland squad, there is for sure a reason why they couldn't manage to go to the Premier League, and their defense doesn't look that great, man. Like the midfield also kind of look alright. Like their team is pretty bad average, to be honest with you. So it's gonna be such a miracle if we can manage to achieve a playoff promotion this season, or Premier League promotion this season. Of course, we're gonna try to improve the squad as fast as possible. Sadly, we don't have that much money. We do have only 6 million to spend right now, and I really want to keep Diao at the squad because he's probably right now the second best player into this squad other than Quark, and he can be a really good player for the future. So maybe this is gonna be the first thing that we're gonna try to do. Of course, sign Diao on a permanent deal, and other than that, we need to get rid of some of our players to actually have the funds to even increase the squad, because the market value of Diao currently is 6 million. Basically, we need to spend all of our current budget to sign Diao, but he's definitely gonna worth it, man. And now let's see what type of offers we're gonna receive, and hopefully we can manage to sign 1 or 2 more players to actually increase our chances to going to the playoff. So that's why we decided to sell Gorge for 1 million. Pretty good deal. Pritchard for 1.4 million. Wow. And now with only these 2 players we managed to sell, we managed to increase our budget to 3 million. So we definitely need to upgrade at least 1 more position in this Sunderland squad. But before that, let's just play the first game of the Championship and let's see which position they're actually lacking and definitely needs an upgrade. Oh, this is dangerous, guys. This is definitely dangerous. Nice save from our goalkeeper. We do have also some other players that are currently on loan at the club, and the striker is on loan from Leeds at this club. So maybe we can actually try to make that also a permanent deal. Of course, it's gonna be difficult because we do have only 3 million. His current market value is a lot more than that, but let's see, man. Let's see. So far, at least defensively, the team is showing me that it's probably good enough to keep us in the fight for the Premier League, but offensively, it is definitely not looking great either. And the problem is in the midfield, man. We don't have a good center mid / Kemwa goal. What a goal, man. How can you score this type of goal in the Championship? Wow. Okay. Come on, guys. We cannot lose the first game of the season and expect to actually accomplish something this season. Nice. Gerhard. Oh, what a great save from their goalkeeper. Come on, boys. Oh, 2-0. Game over, guys. Game over. It is not looking great, but let's try now to find a good midfielder that can actually strengthen our midfield, because the midfield so far it's looking horrendous. And the player that we're bringing to the team is gonna be Alex Scott from Bristol City. He has a potential to 84, so pretty good potential, and we managed to get him for around 3 million. So let's see how he can actually develop at Sunderland. This is gonna be the lineup that we're actually gonna use for the first season with Sunderland. We don't have any more money to actually spend, but this lineup should actually secure at least the spot between the 3rd and the 6th place, hopefully, and then in the playoffs we can actually show what we are capable of. So let's just sim the first season. Let's see where we're gonna stand by the end of it. End of the first season, and probably you can notice something. Our striker was recalled by Leeds, so that means that we needed to use actually Diao as a striker. He did pretty well in my opinion, because let me show you where we stand by the end of the first season with Sunderland. We managed to finish 4th in the Championship, which is pretty good, to be honest with you. Like, no one expected from us to even qualify directly to the Premier League or get promoted directly to the Premier League. So we need to actually go through to the playoffs, and our chances are looking pretty good, to be honest with you. We need to play the 5th West Brom, and look how we actually did versus them. Of course, we managed to eliminate them 2-1 on aggregate. We managed to win the home leg 2-0, and we lost the first one 1-0. But this means only one thing: we need to actually win versus Middlesbrough to secure a promotion to the Premier League. And of course, we're gonna play this game, but before that, let's just check the stats of the player. players. Top goal scorer is actually this Ross Stewart, funny enough. I really don't know why we didn't use him from the beginning, but he's so good, man. He's already 75 overall, 23 goals and 2 assists. Pretty good performance from him. Look at Clark. Wow, he's already 80 overall, 22 goals, 6 assists. Amazing performance. Diao is also 80 overall, 14 goals and 10 assists. Like, I expect a little bit more goals from him for the money, especially that we paid for him. But other than these three, man, no one is actually playing that good. Of course, Alex Scott is also playing good. 4 goals, 5 assists. I expect also a little bit more from him. But this is his first season at Sunderland. Maybe he needs some time to adapt. But now it's time for the game versus Middlesbrough and hopefully promotion to the Premier League. Biggest game in England, guys. The promotion playoff final. Middlesbrough versus Sunderland. Come on. We need to get here the W and go to the Premier League, man. It's going to be so sad if we need to stay one more season in the Championship. Come on, Diao. We need big game for you, man. We paid 6 million for you. Don't disappoint us, Diao. Come on, please. Please, 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 bro. Oh, they do have Chuba Pon, the former Arsenal boy. He was such a star in the Arsenal Academy, man. But after that, he just somehow disappeared from the world. Come on, Diao. Come on, Diao. We need you, Diao, now. Oh, give it to him. Come on, Diao. You do have the speed, bro. You do have everything. Where is Quark? Where is Quark when we need Quark? Come on, Quark. Let's go. The beautiful connection of our wingers. Diao to Quark. 1-0. Let's go, man. We're with 1 foot already in the Premier League, but it's too early to celebrate. There's still a lot of time left. Come on, Diao. Show me what you can do, Diao. Show me what you can do, Diao. Oh, was that not a penalty? This looks really like a penalty to me, but hey, the referee didn't give it to us. No, man. Just a silly mistake from us, and Chuba Akpon takes advantage of it. Look at here. We didn't cover the winger. Then the pass was pretty average to be, and our 2 defenders just didn't pay attention. Now the game is tight and basically starts from the beginning, and it's 50th minute, guys. Come on, now or never. We need to be better than that if we want to go to the Premier League. We don't need to actually let Chuba Pon do whatever he wants versus us, man. Come on, guys, please. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, don't let Jones do anything. Nice defending here. Oof, this time we survived, and now it's our turn to shine. Come on, Stuart. Come on, Stuart, man. Do something magical, bro. Where is Quark when you need Quark right now, okay? Good pass to Alex Scott. Nice. Nice. Give it to Diao. Come on, Diao. Come on, Diao. It's you, bro. It is you, bro. It is you, bro. Diao. 6 million signing. 100% paid already off. Let's go, man. Let's go. 2-1 versus us. Now we just need to keep a clean sheet for the remaining 30 minutes. Don't concede. And we're going to the Premier League. Come on. Come on, Diao. Come on, Diao. Oh, what a mistake from them. And now Diao can actually put us to the Premier League. Come on, Diao. Please, please don't bother with Diao. Don't bother with Diao. Don't bother with Diao. Sunderland, welcome to the Premier League. 3-1 already versus Middlesbrough in the 80th minute. No way in hell that they can actually score 2 goals versus us in the remaining 10 minutes. Come on, man. Let's go. And the parties can actually begin. I really hope that we're going to receive a lot of money for us actually getting promoted to the Premier League, but we're going to figure it out by the beginning of the second season now. Now it's time to celebrate. Come on, guys, leave the beautiful, beautiful playoff trophy that get us to the Premier League. Let's go. Of course, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But now, let's go to the second season and first in the Premier League. And because of the promotion to the Premier League, the board give us 44 million to spend. Of course, they took the rest of the promotion money into their pockets, but they gave us 44 million to spend. And looking at into this squad, there are some positions that we need to improve 100%. And all of them are basically in the defense. I mean, Diao, Quark and Stewart, they're looking pretty good for us to actually remain in the Premier League even the first season there. Midfield looks kind of alright, but the defense, man, the defense is where it's gonna be super difficult for us to actually compete versus the big teams in the Premier League. So that's why we're probably gonna go for new defenders. So probably these are gonna be the positions we're actually gonna go for. Basically every single defensive position is right now open to be replaced. So let's see what we can actually find on the market. And the first player to bring to the club is gonna be Rico Lewis from Manchester City. We managed to get him for only 5.3 million because his contract was expiring. So I really hope that this guy is gonna be the future right back of this Sunderland rebuild. And the defender that we're bringing to Sunderland is gonna be Levi Colwill from Chelsea. We managed to get him for 7 million. So right now we, in my opinion, strengthen a lot of our defensive positions. And now this is how the lineup is looking with an addition of Colwill and Rico Lewis. But now we need to actually change the midfield because O'Neill is definitely not a midfielder. He is a center back, so that's why we need to go for a box-to-box midfielder or just a CDM that can actually take the place of O'Neill. And probably if we have some money left, maybe we can try to improve Stewart. Because for Stewart, we received a lot of offers so far, but we haven't accepted anyone yet because we're still waiting to see actually what we can actually get on the market. We do have currently 28 million to spend. So let's just try to improve the team even more than right now. And hopefully with this move, we guarantee a stay in the Premier League also for the next season. We managed to sign Karim the Dream Adeyemi. We got everything that we got, man, regarding our budget. We gave everything to Borussia Dortmund. We actually included also 15% sell-on clause on Karim Adeyemi, but we somehow managed to convince him into our project, and he's signing with Sunderland. What a nice signing! For now, this is how the squad is gonna look like. Pretty good in my opinion, rather than the midfield, but hey, it is what it is. We don't have any more money to actually spend. We spent everything on Karim Adeyemi. We do have only 800k remaining, and with 800k we can basically not buy anyone. So let's see, can we actually stay in the Premier League after the first season? Going back to it. By the end of the second season, we finished 17 in the Premier League, just one position above a relegation zone, and this means only one thing: we managed to avoid relegation. It was not that close, to be honest with you. Like, we do have 8 points gap to the 18th. Burnley, Brighton also going down, which is very, very surprising, to be honest with you. But we're staying, which is the most important thing, and the team is developing pretty good, man. Look at Clark, Adeyemi, and Diao. Future sensational stars for this team. We're definitely not gonna change them. They're developing pretty good. Next season, we're definitely going for a better midfielders because O'Neill is not a CDM. This was a huge mistake letting him actually stay in this position, but hey, this needs to be done. Defense also look kind of alright. They're developing. Goalkeeper, maybe we can go for a new goalkeeper. But so far, of course, the top goal scorer is gonna be Karim Adeyemi. He managed to score 15 goals in the Premier League, man. Not that bad performance, to be honest with you. Quark is also adding 15 goals and 8 assists. Diao is just somehow not scoring goals. I really don't understand what's wrong with him. Maybe the position is like not the perfect for him. I really don't know. Also, Alex Scott, he's a really good player, but he's not producing that many goals. I really hope that this is actually gonna change in the upcoming seasons. 3 goals, 4 assists is definitely not great. Stewart, we are gonna try to actually sell him in the upcoming season, so things are looking pretty good. Let's go to the third season and hopefully manage to improve from this one. Well, basically staying in the Premier League means less money than getting promoted to the Premier League because the board gave us only 33 million to spend this season. Lucky enough, we do have a really good team already and we don't need to spend that much money on new players, but we definitely need to improve this midfield, man. Like, these things needs to be changed, of course, if we want to compete for something more than just to avoid relegation every single season. So let's just try to find some midfielders and hopefully they actually agree to join our project. And the midfielder that we're bringing to Sunderland is going to be Romeo Lavia from Southampton. We managed to get him for 15 million. He's already 76 overall, so pretty big and strong midfield is coming to Sunderland. Look what actually happened in the meantime. Leicester City activated the release clause of Ross Stewart, so that means we actually gonna have the money that we started basically the third season with, because this actually pays for Romeo Lavia. So let's try to improve the team even more right now. And since this player contract is actually expiring by the end of the season, we managed to sign him for only 33 million. Of course, I'm speaking about Thuram. His current market value is over 40 million, but these needed to sell him because he couldn't manage to renew his contract, and that's why we managed to get him for 32.5 million. Amazing deal. So this is how the squad is gonna look like after an addition of Thuram, and also Lavia is on the bench right now. I really hope that this team can actually finish in the middle, at least in the Premier League. So let's see how it's gonna be by the end of the season 3. Only 2 games left in the Premier League. We're 11th, and there is basically no way for us even to move forward or to get relegated. But in the FA Cup, man, in the FA Cup, we're currently somehow in the final of the FA Cup. We're gonna face Fulham in the final. Like, I really don't know what happened, but in the semis we managed to eliminate Manchester United of all team. In the quarterfinals, West Ham we eliminate, then Everton, and then from there on it was easier and easier. Ipswich was in the 4th round. So basically we do have a chance to go to Europe next season, man, and this will actually be through the cup if, of course, big if we manage to win versus Fulham. But check also the team, man. The team is amazing. There is only one player right now that is under 80, and this is Sirkin. Everyone else is 80 or above 80. And look at our front three. All of them are 88 over. Quark, Adeyemi, and Diao, man. Nice. Thuram is also 84. The defenders are developing pretty good. The goalkeeper is developing pretty good. Top goal scorer is right now Karim Adeyemi with 28 goals and 5 assists. Pretty good performance from him. Then is Quark with 14 goals and 3 assists. Diao is still not performing great, man. Like, I don't believe that he had a season so far with more than like 15 goals and so... come on, Diao, I need you, bro. And also Alex Scott is not performing that great. Like 7 goals, 6 assists is not that great either. But maybe now in the FA Cup final the boys can shine. So let's just jump into it and let's hopefully manage to beat Fulham. Come on, guys, it's already 50th minute and so far both teams haven't done anything. But maybe now Alex Scott! Let's go! 1-0, man. Come on. This was needed 100%. What a bad goalkeeping from Fulham goalkeeper, man. But we're taking that all day of the week. Look at here. I really did not expect this actually to went in, but nice. 1-0 for us. We're getting closer and closer to Europe, guys. To Europe after the 3rd season with Sunderland. This is gonna be amazing if we can manage to achieve that. Come on, Quark. Oh, look how many players we do have in front, man. To Karim Adeyemi. Come on, Karim Adeyemi. Come on, Karim Adeyemi. 2-0 versus Fulham. And we are getting closer and closer to Europe and to our first big trophy, man. Let's go. Come on, guys. FA Cup winners. And now we're aiming for greater things. Premier League and, of course, Europa League next season. So let's go to the 4th season with Sunderland. And let's hopefully manage to finish in the top 4 next season. This is gonna be the aim. Come on. Qualifying for Europa League and finishing 10th in the Premier League was definitely not enough for the board to give us more money, man. Like, they gave us only 48 million. I really don't understand where all of this money are going, but they're not backing us that much. Hopefully this season, if we do well in the Europa League, maybe we can increase our budget. This is how the lineup is looking, pretty good, but we're definitely gonna try to improve the left back and probably also the goalkeeper. These are gonna be probably the 2 main positions we need to upgrade, because the goalkeeper is not developing that well anymore, and also the left back, man. The left back is the weakest spot in this team, so let's just try to improve these 2 positions and then let's see where we're gonna stand by the end of the 4th season. And the goalkeeper that we are signing is one guy from France that was currently actually at Manchester United, Chevalier. We managed to get him for 24 million. He's 22 years of age and now it's 82 overall. He has a lot of potential. He maybe can actually grow up to 89, which is pretty good if we can manage to reach his full potential. And the left back that we're bringing to Sunderland is gonna be Ian Madsen from Burnley. He cost us a lot of money, but I really hope that he's gonna be huge overall, and of course a huge boost to our defense that can actually manage to accomplish finally finishing the top 4. So this is how the lineup is looking, pretty good. And if this squad couldn't manage even to qualify for the Europa League next season, hopefully top 4, of course, but Europa League should be the bare minimum. I'm gonna be super disappointed. So let's see how the team is gonna perform by the end of the season 4. Something amazing happened, guys, and with just 1 game left in the Premier League, we still have the chance to actually win it, because we do have equal points with Manchester City, and our final game of the season is actually gonna be versus Manchester City. So basically whoever wins the game takes it all. And wow, this is gonna be amazing if we can manage to lift the Premier League after 4 seasons. The season was not great for Manchester City, let's take it that way, but we are still in the fight, man, and we don't care about Manchester City. And also in the Europa League we did pretty good. We managed also to top our group with basically no problem at all. And then in the round of 16, funny enough, we managed to eliminate Monaco 4-3 on aggregate. Pretty good result. Also in the quarterfinals, we managed to eliminate Porto, but then in the semis, we got short to Bayern. They managed to eliminate us 5-4, which was super sad, but come on, this is Bayern Munich. If we managed to eliminate Bayern Munich already after the 4th season, this is gonna be hilarious. But now, before we actually go to the game versus Manchester City, and actually the game is gonna be at our stadium, let's just check the stats of the players, because this team looks unreal to me. Look at it, man. Like, these players are developing so good. Our front three are amazing. Diao already 92, Adeyemi 90, Quark 90. Nice, man. Really nice. Quark is the top goal scorer with 31 goals and 12 assists. Look at Adeyemi, 29 goals and 14 assists. And finally, Diao is putting some performance, man. 25 goals and 11 assists. He scored 9 goals in Europa League. And this definitely means that he grew a lot. And 92 overall is amazing overall for him. Thuram is also adding some nice goals to the mixture. Alex Scott is the disappointment. I do believe we're actually gonna try to get rid of him and just sell him and go for another one, because come on, man, only 9 goals, 5 assists, grew only by 1. Not a good performance from our camp. But now is the most important part. Can we actually win versus Manchester City and basically leave our first Premier League, man? This is gonna be amazing if we can accomplish that. It's gonna be super difficult because we're facing Manchester City with Erling Haaland still in their lineup, but I do believe that we somehow can do that, guys. If we play like a team, we can 100% do that. And we do have one of the best front threes right now in the world football. So, oh, maybe this can be a good thing for us. I do believe it's going to be at least a yellow, maybe a red. Oh, only a yellow for Mendy, but oh no, Erling Haaland here with some space. Nice goalkeeping abilities from our new goalkeeper, man. He saved us here big time. Nice Lavia here, good interception from Lavia. Now it's our turn to shine. Adeyemi, Karim Adeyemi to Lavia, good one to Alex Scott, to Thuram, nope. Come on. Oh no, man. Erling Haaland, no one can stop him, guys. And I think the Premier League is actually slipping away from us. This means now draw is not gonna be enough. We need to win versus Manchester City, and I don't see how we're actually gonna come back, man. Like, this is gonna be super epic comeback if we can manage to eliminate Manchester City here. Already it's past the 60th minute and we still haven't scored a single goal, and we need to score 2 goals if we actually want to get the title here. Come on, Adeyemi, fight, man, fight, Adeyemi. If we want to win the Premier League, we need to score right now, guys. It's nearly getting closer to the 70th minute and the game is still 1-0 for Manchester City. Come on. We have Cancelo, who is a huge player. Come on, Alex Scott. Oh, man. Alex Scott needs to go, bros. I'm telling you that he's not good for this team anymore. 2-0 for Manchester City, which means only one thing: we couldn't manage to win the Premier League this season. This is so sad because we were so close, but also at the same time so far away. Like, come on, Manchester City is so much better than us. But next season we're going for the Premier League and of course for the Champions League. So let's go for it. Finally, the board backed us for this season. They gave us 120 million to spend, and with the team that we do have, there is probably 1 or 2 positions we can try to upgrade, and this should be enough for us to win everything, guys. Like, I do believe that the team is ready. Maybe a new center back is gonna be the key to actually improve the squad, and of course a better player than Alex Scott, because he's just not ready to be into this championship team, man. And the superstar that we're signing and bringing to Sunderland is gonna be Dominic Szoboszlai. I really hope I pronounced his name correctly. We need to pay 100 million for him to Bayern Munich, but he's gonna change our attack so much. And this is how the squad is gonna look like for the 5th season. I'm not gonna change the defense because Colwill and Bauer are really good and young defenders, and we don't have that much money, to be honest with you, only 15 million. So let's just stick with this squad. I do believe that this squad is capable of actually winning the Premier League and potentially the Champions League. Why not? We managed to finish second previous season. We upgrade the camp positions. The front three are sensational. So let's see how we're gonna do by the end of the season 5. And by the end of the 5th season, we do have one game in hand in the Premier League and we're sitting in the first place. It's like a repeat of the previous season. Hopefully this time with a happy end and not with a sad end like previously. But this time City are out of the question. It's only Chelsea or us and we need to have a game versus West Ham. So basically if we win versus West Ham, we're gonna win the Premier League. And of course in the Champions League, man, this is where it's getting interesting. We finished second in our group. Inter managed to top our group, and in the round of 16, look what type of round we managed to have, man. We played Real Madrid and we defeat them 5-3 on aggregate. This was crazy good performance from our team. In the quarterfinals, we got a little bit lucky, but we eliminated Benfica. Also pretty good result, to be honest with you. In the semis, we destroyed Red Bull Leipzig 4-0 on aggregate. And in the final, we're actually gonna play Inter, who topped our group, man. So the first and the second of our group is gonna decide who is gonna win the Champions League. Also managed to win the FA Cup, and we managed to win it 2-1 versus Manchester City in the final. Pretty good performance. So the treble is alive with Sunderland after 5 seasons, man. The team is unreal, man. I do believe that the addition of Dominic will help us massively to actually accomplish the treble. But other than that, in my opinion, the defense looks kind of alright. Goalkeeper looks also kind of alright. Let's see who is the top goal scorer, and of course it's Karim the Dream Adeyemi. 37 goals and 6 assists. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Quark is also adding 24 goals, 14 assists. Diao is 23 goals, 14 assists. Look at Dominic, 14 goals, 9 assists. Amazing performance. Scott from the bench. He's just not fit for this team, man. This is his biggest problem, but other than that, the team looks pretty good. But now it's time to actually win the Premier League and hopefully later the Champions League. Come on, guys. Draw is not an option. We need to score quickly because the memories and the panic of us dropping, like bottling the league, are gonna come in handy. But this time, no, they will not, man. When you do have Karim Adeyemi, potential Ballon d'Or winner, there is no way that we can actually drop it again and borrow again the Premier League. Like, what a nice finish from Karim Adeyemi here. Come on! They're much more experienced team this year rather than the previous year, man. And I do believe that right now we are ready for the Premier League and for actually completing the treble, because this is also super important and we're still in the fight of it. Come on, Dominic. Okay, nice. Madsen here. Oh, Madsen here to Diao. Let's go. Let's go. 2-0. Give us the Premier League title. Come on. What a team we managed to build, man. I really hope you enjoyed this Sunderland rebuild, of course. If so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. You know what to do, and tell me in the comments which club should we do next. But now let's just jump into the celebration of us winning the Premier League. And after 5 seasons, it is time to witness something amazing. Sunderland to lift the Premier League, and of course our captain is gonna lift one of the beautiful trophy in the world. Come on, man, lift the Premier League. Let's go. Sunderland won the Premier League, but our mission with Sunderland is definitely not done and dusted. We still do have 1 trophy left to actually accomplish everything this season and during this whole rebuild. And of course, this is the Champions League. So let's just jump versus the game against Inter and let's hopefully manage to complete the treble. Oh, so the game versus Inter is actually gonna play at the stadium that we won the Premier League basically a few days ago. Ooh, I really hope that we are gonna see here a repeat of us lifting another amazing trophy. Come on, guys. We do have a miles better squad than Inter, like 100%. Oh, nice. Diao, nice. Oh, what a save. Man, I think Bonu is their goalkeeper. He definitely kept them in this game. Oh, give it to Diao. Give it to Diao. Diao has the speed. Diao has everything. What a nice attack. Come on, Diao. Finish them. Let's go. Let's go. 1-0. We're getting closer and closer to complete the treble. Let's go. Come on, man. Adeyemi, nice. To Dominic. Nice. Give it to Quark. Give it to Quark. Come on, Quark. Come on, Diao. Come on, Diao. Diao. 2-0. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wow. What a team, man. What a rebuild we managed to make. Amazing. Oh, come on, Karim Adeyemi. Finish them, Karim Adeyemi. Nice. I think he's in offside. Or Rico Lewis. No, he was not in offside and you missed that. Come on. This could have been the dagger. Oh, what a nice attack. Dominic with an amazing pass. Come on, pass it. Let's go. Let's go. 3-0. Give us the title, man. Inter cannot actually make anything after this goal for sure. Let's go, man. What a team. And there it is. The treble is complete and the parties can begin. We managed to win versus Inter without any problems. And what a nice rebuild, man. I honestly, when we took them, I did not expect to be that entertaining for me to actually record it. I really hope you also enjoyed, but come on, leave the beautiful trophy. Let's go, man. Come on. Yes, Champions League winner Sunderland. I really hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you want to see also how I rebuilt Arsenal, click on that link and I wish you a great day. Bye bye.